Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're diving into something we all do, but something that can be surprisingly tricky in English, figuring out where to eat. So let's jump right in.
You know the feeling, right? You're hungry, your friend's hungry, but when it's time to actually pick a place, the conversation just stops. It's such a common problem, but don't worry, we're about to break down exactly what to say.
Look, the best way to learn this kind of practical language is to see it in action. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to break down one simple, realistic conversation. And by the end, you'll have a whole toolkit of phrases to handle this situation with total confidence.
Okay, so first things first. Someone has to get the ball rolling, right? So how do you ask for a suggestion without sounding like you're repeating yourself? Let's look at the best way to start.
This one right here, this is the perfect all-purpose opener. It's polite, it's direct, and everybody understands it. You seriously can't go wrong with, "Do you have any suggestions?"
And hey, if you want to mix it up a bit, these two alternatives are perfect. Do you have any ideas? Or do you have any thoughts? They both work beautifully and just help the conversation flow a little more naturally.
All right, so someone's asked you for your opinion. Now what? Let's flip the script and take a look at how to give a great recommendation.
Here we go. This is a fantastic way to suggest a place, and it's maybe a little more formal. Starting with "I'd recommend" just shows you've put a bit of thought into it. It's a really solid, reliable phrase for pretty much any situation.
Now, what if you're really excited about a place? This is the phrase you want. You gotta give them a try. It's much more informal and it has a ton of energy. It basically says, this place isn't just good, it's amazing, and you have to go.
You know, choosing a restaurant isn't just about giving suggestions. It's kind of like a negotiation. And that means you need to be able to say clearly and politely what you want, and just as importantly, what you don't want.
This phrase is absolutely essential. I'm in the mood for. It's not about what you always like, it's about what you want right now. Whether it's something lighter or spicy or something different, this phrase is your best friend.
Exactly. It's all about that temporary feeling. I mean, you might absolutely love pizza, but maybe tonight, you're just not feeling it. This phrase lets you express exactly what you want in that moment.
Okay, here's a little pro tip. See the word tasty? Now, delicious is a perfectly good word, but honestly, native speakers are much more likely to just say something is tasty in a casual conversation. It just sounds incredibly natural. And here's the other side of the coin. How do you say you don't like something without being rude? This phrase is pure gold. Saying "I'm not all that crazy about" is so much softer and more polite than just saying "I don't like." So let's do a quick review here.
For what you do want, use "I'm in the mood for." And to say something is good, the really natural choice is "it's really tasty." And to politely say what you don't want, "I'm not all that crazy about," is the perfect phrase.
Now, that conversation we looked at also had a few key vocabulary words that are really useful. So let's do a quick fire round to make sure you've got them down.
First up, bistro. When you hear this word, don't picture a giant, fancy restaurant. Think smaller, cozier, more informal, often with a kind of European or French vibe. It's a great word to have in your vocabulary.
Okay, this one is incredibly important. If you are allergic to something, it means eating that food can make you seriously ill. Knowing how to communicate this is absolutely crucial for your health and safety when you're dining out.
And on the less pleasant side of things, we have food poisoning. This is the general term for getting sick from bad food. Hopefully you'll never have to use it, but it's definitely a term you're going to hear.
All right, and finally, let's talk about the secret ingredient. The one thing that will make you sound way less like a textbook and way more like a native speaker.
Here's the key takeaway. It's all about contractions. Native speakers use them all the time. We're way more likely to say "I'd recommend" instead of "I would recommend," and "you gotta to" instead of "you have got to." Using these little shortcuts will make your own speech sound so much more fluid, and it's essential for understanding native speakers in real life.
And there you have it. That's your complete conversation toolkit. You know how to ask, how to suggest, how to say what you want, and how to politely say no. Seriously, with just these 4 key phrases, you are ready to handle pretty much any restaurant discussion.
Now you have the language, and you have the confidence to make the choice. So my only question for you is, where are you checking out tonight? Happy dining!